Hadzaresik up for DeFreitas. DeFreitas now trying to use his speed. Moves it through for Hadzaresik. Lines it up! A delicious effort! And Mahir Hadzaresik gives Capital City FC a 1-0 advantage.
Oh, you've got to say it was an absolutely terrific counter-attack, Dan. Bodies getting forward, bodies getting into decent positions. And there's the pose that tells it all. It's 1-0 for Capital City against St. Catharines, but a wonderful break. The Freitas cuts to the right. Right here is terrific vision to see Hadzaresik wide open with a good late run. We did say that was going to be...
Perry has already had to make 5 stops. And it might be 6. Here's another chance. Hadzaresik with the chip. Say goodnight, Nelly.
Well, there's
Mahir Hadzaresik with his second of the match. 2 minutes apart, and it's 2-0 CCFC.
Well, goalkeeper Perry absolutely livid that that long ball from the back wasn't dealt with. As the ball ends up dropping, there's 2 white shots that are getting in there first. And Hadzaresik, I tell you what, that's a cool finish. A goalkeeper rushing out at you, Dan. A lot of strikers. Catharines cannot deal with these balls getting cut back to the edge of the 18-yard box.
Here's another chance. Silver! Beautiful! 3-0 CCFC.
Well, that's exactly what we just talked about. The St. Catharines Wolves, the back 4, every single time a runner's going down the flank, they're collapsing right on top of the goalkeeper, Dan. No one's getting an eye up to look to see where the late runner's coming in. And right now at 3-0, my goodness, it's pretty much game, set and match already. And as you said, you know, Bogie cuts the ball back nicely. Silva makes a good run. There's 4 defenders in on the goalkeeper. Right there, number 23, Mahir Hadzaresik, that got things underway. DeFreitas with a good ball played out to the right. Nice finish. Here we see it. Lovely run by Silva to take the defender with him, leave the space open for Hadzaresik. Here's the second goal. This is a nice finish, a quality finish by a player that's enjoying himself. He's enjoying being here in town, and he's certainly happy about being in a winning Capital City team. The third goal, I love the cutback again, that we said during the broadcast, St. Catharines weren't dealing with those cutbacks at all. We had 3 or 4 chances. Harrison had one earlier. And so
the wind has freshened a little too, Gordon. It's blowing in St. Catharines' favor as Silva maintains the onside position. Silva goes in, and a lovely finish for his second of the match. 4-0 Capital City. And you know, Gord, there are 4 different spots on that run that Silva could have teed it up and shot. Instead, he elected to get in closer for the sure thing.
There's also about 4 different spots he possibly could have played in, a teammate as well. But terrific skill as that ball's played into. Good first touch to set this up. The 2 defenders do not deal with it properly. Quick feet, right to left to right, and finally back to left again. Here we go, right to left, and the goalkeeper, unfortunately.
Back for Carl Guabe. In relief of starter Clint Irwin. Ladibe, or make that Nathaniel Foster!
Well, a nice goal again. It's a simple goal. It's a ball played through to one of your strikers, using the pace that the 3 of them, now the 4 of them have, and again, just being able to get in behind defenders. Dan, you get into those advanced positions, that's one thing. Here's a lovely little flick on, and at this point it's now Foster, brings it under control. Good first touch, and he sees Webb breaking off to his right. Defender has to hedge his bets, but the pace of Foster takes him beyond 2 defenders. Is a player with the ability. We've seen him so often play 40, 50-yard balls. He's another great... Oh, what a goal.
Foster! What a goal. 6-0.
What a finish. And again, you know, Perry just has to look out at his defence and say, what exactly are you doing here? Because it just opened up like the Red Sea for him, just parted in. A lovely left-footed shot curled into the far corner for his second goal of the match, and Capital City 6-0. Well, when we start looking at the potential player of the game here tonight,
Dan, there's 3 guys with 2 goals.
Yeah, no, the game was well and truly won in that first half, and then we can see Perry just throwing his hands up. A lot of fraternity within the goalkeeping group, and Irwin obviously can sympathise with the pain that Perry had to play with. But a stunning performance here tonight by Capital City. got things underway, as you said, at the 19th minute mark, and after that first goal went in, there was only going to be one winner. Capitol City, as expected, 3 points, a 6-0 win, 3 2-goal heroes tonight. Man of the match had Zaresic with a terrific performance in that first half. In Capitol City, 2 home games remaining, one coming up next Sunday, one coming up the following week, October 1st, and all to play for still in 2011 as this quality Capitol City squad go forward into the CSL playoffs.
Their 14th victory of the season, a 6-0. Clean slate for Clint Irwin and Carl Guabe. Again, the 12th shutout of the season for Capitol City FC, and it was never, ever in doubt. For Gord Smith and our entire Rogers TV crew, I'm Dan Mooney. Thanks so much for the company. We'll see you next time. So long from Mooney's Bay.